Hey guys, this is Renee from Crafty Renee Creates, and I am on with a small Temu haul. I am finally getting Temu hauls out of customs. They've been sitting there for a while. I'm not sure why, but like I ordered this back in August, I believe, and I'm just barely receiving it. So you're gonna see a lot of small Temu hauls that I ordered like a long time ago, and I will put the link to my orders in the description box, so that way if you're interested in any of the items you can go check it out. So let's see, first I ordered some more of this. Now this is like sprinkled ribbon. It's kind, they call it like a ribbon or a trim, but it's on plastic backing here, so you can just take the backing off and it's a sticker. And this can be used for for multiple things. You can just put them on projects, or you can use it as like a trim. I used it on a beatable pen, just the plain ones. And so what I would do is take the sticker off of here. Let's see if I can do it without. You have to be really careful though, because these little sprinkles tend to want to pull off, and you can typically do 2 layers to get around the pen. And I'm just using this green one. I just pulled it out of my stash, so. And you can just kind of wrap it around. And then grab some scissors here. And you can just kind of cut it. Cuts very easily. Just missed a piece. And then you can kind of like, swish it together like so to close up the spaces here. Okay, like that. And then you can just do another layer. And so it kind of just fits on there. Oh, I got my finger stuck. I peeled too much of the backing. There we go. And so we just kind of, and you can maneuver it, so if you're off a little bit, it's okay. You can just maneuver it, kind of squeeze it, spread it out like it works. And then just kind of pull a little bit of the backing, right? And just kind of squeeze it together, kind of close any spaces that you might have. And then I would overlap it just a smidgen. And then you can just cut it like so. And then just put that backing like back on there so that you can hold it. And then you can kind of tell this is a little thick right here, so you can just kind of spread those little sprinkles and around just to flatten it out a little bit better. And so, and it stays pretty, pretty glued on there. Like it hasn't come off any of my other ones that I've used this on. And so it just makes, your beatable pen just a little bit more unique. And so it turns out really cute, I think. And so that's kind of what it looks like. And so, and you can do different colors. This is a repurchase for me. And I did get 2 of them. This one is, let's see, this one was $2.35, and it's Style 1 is what it's called. And that's this one here. And then when I first looked at it, I thought, oh, they sent me the same one. This one is supposed to be Style 3, I believe. Yes. And this was $2.37. And if you look really closely, you can see the different shade. Like, see how this is kind of more like hot pink? It's hard to see on the camera. This is kind of like a hot pink. And then this is like more of a light pink. I know it's really hard to tell, but they are different. So this one has purple, this one has blue. So they're a little bit different. But anyway, that's what I use those for. Again, you can use these for different things, but that's what I've always used them for, is just to put wrap beadable pens. And these are just the plain ones that you get, you know, nothing on them. And that's what I put on there. And then, okay, so that was that stuff there. Okay, then next, let's see. I got some bows. And these are just the flat back cabochons. And these are 12 pieces, and they were $2.90. And so I have, you know, purple, a couple pinks. It looks like I have 2 of each. So we've got 2 purple, excuse me, 2 pale, kind of pale pinks, 2 purples. And these are kind of shiny, so they look really cute. And then this is blue. These are, oops, a darker pink. And then you have kind of a mint green and then a yellow. And so I did get those. Not for any particular reason, just to put them in my stash. I just wanted this kind of size. I feel like a lot of my bows are really tiny and small, but these ones are good size. So I did get those, just 1 pack. And then, let's see, I also ordered these, and these look like flower. I can't tell if they're beads or flatbacks. They look like flatbacks. They were $3.26, and there's 20 pieces. Let me just cut this open really quickly. Yeah. And let me grab a bowl. Sometimes it's easier to do that. Okay. So these are really pretty. Let's see. You could probably... So one side is a little flatter than the other, so... I believe it's just one of the sides is flatter. So you could probably put a center gemmy in there if you wanted to. But we have pink, yellow, red, purple, green, kind of a gold, and a dark pink. So that's what you get. They're really pretty. And again, just nothing in particular, just something I thought was cute to put in my stash. So I'll put those with my flowers. And again, those are $3.26. I did get some of these pens, beadable pens. These were $6.98, and there's 6 of them. And these have, I'll just take them out of here. So these have just a really thickness. This is black with kind of clear gemmies on it. It's really pretty. And I wanted this for Halloween because I feel like that was really pretty Halloween colors, but I didn't get them in time, obviously. So Halloween's coming up in a couple of weeks. I am actually, I guess next week, right? Like next week is Halloween. My bad. I don't even know what day it is anymore. And I'm leaving this weekend to go to Pensacola. It's my nephew's wedding, so the family is meeting up in Florida, which I'm super excited to see the family, and I'm super excited to be a part of the wedding and share this experience with him. I haven't seen my nephew in a while. It's probably been about almost 6 years, I think, so I haven't seen him. We're in touch quite often, but I have not seen him. My mom will be there, my sisters will be there, my cousin will be there, and so I'm excited to see them. And so these are the pens that came out of this pack. I'll just kind of hold them all here. So you've got the black, very blingy. You've got kind of like a rose gold. And these all have kind of like clear gemmies in there. You have kind of a gold, but it's not like it's more like a yellow gold. Not like a true gold color. You have a red, which would be really nice for either Christmas or Valentine's Day. Then you've got this silver. There's a silver pen with clear gemmies. Really pretty. Christmas as well, maybe for that one. And then this blue, and this could be Christmas as well if you like to craft with blue. A lot of the Christmas paper collections I know that are even in my stash had this really pretty blue color in there. So that was a 6-pack of those pens. I'll put that all away later. Okay, what else did I get here? I got another pack of pens. These look like, kind of like the one I just put this trim on. Let's see. It looks like there's 5. Let's see what these look like. And these look like they have like little flatbacks on them. Let me take these out. And these were 5 of them for $3.73. Okay. And you can definitely see the jimmies in this. I'll show them in just a sec. Let me just take the plastic off all of them. Okay, so we have black, and this is, I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but super chunky, like super thick. Like you can see, like look how thick that is around, right? The pen. So we have black. We have this lime green, and it has like little flatbacks, purple, lime green, red, white, pink. Really pretty colors. And then we have this teal pen with pink and teal and like silver little flatback jimmies, and they just literally like glued them on the pen. So that's pretty. And then you have like the white with the clear. And then this one's really pretty too. It's pink, and then it has all the pink jimmies, purple, red, white, yellow, right? And so those are pretty. And I just needed to just update my stash because I do use a lot of pens to gift and to send in Happy Mail. So I just wanted some different ones instead of just like the plain ones that I have to create. So I got those. Excuse me. Good deal, I think. All right, next. I got these earrings. They were a little on the pricey side, $4.42. And they are Christmas earrings. I guess I'll turn them this way. You know, we use earrings for dangles, for charms. So these are really cute. They're red Christmas trees, and they have tiny little pearls that can be taken off of these little snowflakes. And these are gold snowflakes with like diamond in them. Sorry. Sorry, I'm choking on my own. Excuse me, my own saliva. There we go. So I will see how I'm going to use those, but those are really cute. So I'm going to pull those apart. And so I got a pack of those. And then last but not least, this was almost a freebie. Not quite, but it was a penny. And for a penny, I just had to get it. And it's just a little Hello Kitty like container, like a pencil container. But I can put like, you know, just to show you, I can put these beautiful pens in here just to kind of, but you know, pencils would probably work better because these are kind of, but that's what that looks like. It just has a little compartment here in the back. So you could put some pencils, some pens in there, and you can set it on a desk or on a shelf, or send it in Happy Mail to a friend that loves Hello Kitty, which I have a few. So anyway, super cute. So I did get that for a penny. And that is it for this Temu haul. Like I said, I've got a lot more coming in. They're kind of staggering in. These were from a while. Like I said, this one I think was from August. So it's, my stuff's been getting stuck and staying in customs. Not sure why. Anyway, thanks so much for watching my videos. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I truly appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I hope you guys are having a great week. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.